artist, my dog Sigh. I think it's the lack of curation. The only thing that stops you from producing work on the streets is your own energy and the amount of time and effort that you can to put into it, and a little bit legally. Yeah. My best art piece is always my next one. People think I'm the guy that paints eyes, but actually I like to tell stories. So hidden in the reflection of the eyes is always a little story. There's a little something that hopefully the audience can react with, which is why when I was building the sculpture downstairs, I wanted people to become the story of their life in the reflection in the eyes. So you'll see when you look in there are elements of love and loss and excitement and sadness. There might be tears, and it's all those things that we all experience in our own everyday lives, and it's just mirroring what happens to everybody at different times.
Hi, I'm DS. I am a stencil artist primarily and designer. I'm happiest when I'm creating most. H&M, they triggered something in the art creative world which was had a really big reaction from artists. I mean, they used artwork from the street artist Revoke. They used it in their advertising it, and when he kind of asked them to remove it, to stop doing it, they ended up asking him to come to court and try to sue it. They're just one company, and many other companies doing the same thing, where they just street art is on the streets and not always legal, so I can understand people can copyright's a bit of an issue. I don't even want to give credit to these artists who are risking things and sharing their creative skills, so they just need credit.
I love it. I started dancing when I was about 12 years old. When your parents say you need to get a proper job, and so I studied at university, something completely different. But when I finished, I said, that's it, I want to do what my passion is, and that is dance. I feel like there's no judgment, like people learn to let go and have fun. And they just have a good time and feel the music. Literally changed lives. People come to our school, I think, looking for something, whether it's because they're lonely or because raise their confidence levels, or whether they're going through a hard time, they need something to cheer them up. They come for a reason, and their lives become better because of it. Reggaeton, this street dance that is often very commercial, but then you've got rumba and afro, which is very much Cuban culture. Yeah, they just free themselves through the music and the dance, and they stop caring.
I am a singer and percussionist of rumba and Afro-Cuban culture. I was a singer of Yoruba Ndago, world-renowned Grammy. I did collaboration with artists like Carlos Acosta and Eliel Lasso. I am collaborating now with Afro-Cuban beat, jazz and all the fusion of music. I have my one band, who call Gerardo Rumba, who based in UK and travel all over the world. Rumba was born in the sugar plantation of Cuba in the barrack of black slaves. Whenever the slaves were put in the hard labor, they further developed the passion of creating spiritual songs through song, dancing for salvation and healing. The series of events can be placed in the 18th and 19th century, after moving to Havana and Matanzas, and from there moved to Solares, courtyards and slums. They used to play it on the doors and on the table with the spoons. Because the police prohibited, they said, was a nigger singing. Then they used wooden buzzets to play it on the street. The man wore white clothes and always tried to look like a gentleman. Women will often be dressed in layered, freely dressed. Recently, he has traveled to the whole of Europe in the art of street performance, growing movement of rumba and Afro-Caribbean culture.